morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends and welcome back to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. So I don't have a lot of time to record at this time during this period of time, little puppies and such, and they require my attention. However, I did manage to find some time, so I want to, keep fucking 13 Sentinels going because A, it's a fucking roller coaster, and B, I need to keep all the details fresh in my mind lest they slip away. I think we're going to continue with Oost for a little bit. She has more stuff to tell us, I'm sure. I'm wondering whether I'm going to continue doing Remembrance until they all say, yeah, beat the second area, or if I will just flip over there at some point as and when I fancy. I think I want to go hang out with Gooch after Oos, because it's been a while, and there's just a lot of mystery around this guy. I wonder if all the memories we see of Gooch as Ida isn't even Gooch, if you know what I mean. Like, he's been given those memories of Ida through some method or another, but it's not even him or a variation of him, it's someone else entirely. He's just been given the memories, and of course he would see himself as himself. And I feel like it's almost kind of hinted at when Gooch is like, the guy who I am in that dream calls himself Ida. Like, he just doesn't see Ida as himself. Whereas everyone else, even Fuyusaka, when she's in her dreams, and she's Chiro in her dreams, and she's also Chiro in, like, Juro's dreams, for instance, and even in Gooch's dreams, actually, everyone always goes, man, I think that was Fuyusaka. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, Fuyusaka was there. But in regards to Ida in Gooch's dream, Gooch is just like, who the fuck? I don't know who the fuck that is, but apparently he's me, or I'm being him in the dream. Don't know. We'll fucking see. But that's for in a minute. Also curious as to how the fuck these two... Well, actually, the question would be answered if Ida wasn't Gooch at all. But then that implies, because Nenji was there for the scene that Ida was supposed to be there for, but it didn't even go the same way. They didn't flirt in front of the old building, and then Mura didn't show up either. You know what? We'll probably find out more by playing Usa's story. That's precisely the place where we'd find out more, probably. I don't know, just winging it. Day 37, and the city remains as destroyed as ever. Well, it's actually in the past, but don't worry about it. Because it's not the past. Probably. Yes. Absolutely. Hey, Wako, did you find any boys? How's Shinonome doing? Yes, thank you, Ninji. We were having a conversation. Ninji, shut up. Well, yeah, evidently someone else was teleporting at the time. Well, yeah, it was when, Sekigahara and Shinonome both came here. Investigate the school? May as well. Well, we don't have any other leads. And Miwako's even come up with a phrase. Time slipping. One would hope. Anything not to be stuck in this crap hole anymore. It was big and gross, and there was a Terminator. Nenji totally shit himself as well. No, it's a robot. A local robot. Which is a bit weird. Nah, for playing gigs. Yes, for construction. Yeah. Pretty wild. Nenji, shut up! I don't know if it's clear, but I do love Nenji. He's just fun to... Shut up, Nenji. He's just fun to do commentary on, I don't know. Is Nenji getting sick? He's sneezing a lot. I think he's getting ill. No. Nenji won't stop sneezing on my pigtails. I said stop it! I mean, there's no reason to not check the school, I suppose. Literally always there. One can only hope. Yeah, she's in some fucking dirt. And it's also, like, not actually her, but we don't need to worry about that right now. Oh yeah, that nurse with the built-in airbags. She might die someday, but it won't be from a car crash, I can tell you that. Noose is just like, I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. Yeah, she's from the future as well. I forgot that they wouldn't know that. Nah. Dem future titties, bro. Future space titties. Yeah, let's go. She'll be alright. It's not like there's Terminators here or anything. Moako's like, look, I'm not a protagonist, and I don't want to be a protagonist. You guys have fun. Also, you two can't develop your romantic chemistry if I'm bumbling around nearby. Preach. Which might be not at all. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, lift your feet more. And if you're wearing like school shoes, from what I can remember from my time in school, girls' school shoes aren't exactly made for walking over rough terrain. Most girls' shoes aren't actually. Why aren't they making you lot better shoes? Well, aren't you a fucking badass? Why don't you go fight the Terminator then? Yeah, speed. Yeah. Stupid. Not that you know anything about time, not like you've ever been trapped in a time loop or anything, or will be. Is she gonna trip over? It would have been funny. Ooh, a Sentinel. We should borrow it. Yeah, it is. It reminds me how much I want to play Destruction. Sentinel number 13. Yeah, this is Juro's. Yeah, because he literally teleported onto this bridge. He floated down, and his brain disappeared, and Megumi was very dramatic about it. I remember this scene. And failed. Yeah, and we're gonna put you in one, lad, and it's gonna be great. You have no idea. It did. Quite badly. The cost was quite high. It was a bit of a downer. Time to recall. So was 2025 only defended by one Sentinel? Oh dear. Is this why you hate Goto? Because you were looking for your parents and he was like, nope, we have to leave right now. Don't cause me more trouble, I'm very busy. Yeah, no big deal, lad. Just looking for my fucking parents. Or parent, singular. Yeah, but you have to. Yeah, it's very much in progress. Seems we're at an impasse. I think it's just in time. This is Juro. Literally gonna fight them all by myself. If I don't make it back, tell future space wife hello. What are you doing with that fucking hairline? That's true. The number 13 in the bottom right of the display indicates as such. Yeah, I'm just about to go 1v50 the fucking kaiju, and that's probably an understatement. Yeah. Damn. You are far too trigger happy with that pistol.
作戦変更よ。
Change of plans. Leave the girl.
泉十郎が出撃した。彼のナノマシンはそれほど持たない。
He's already on the verge of like brain overload, and he hasn't even started the fight yet.
実験を始めないと間に合わなくなる。避難は後回し。
Ah.
急いでその子を連れてきて。
Damn it, Oos, you couldn't stay awake long enough to see what the fucking test was. Tomi and Nenji discovered a defunct Sentinel number 13. Kisaragi had seen the Sentinel before being taken by Morimura and Renyagoto. I assume we reclaimed that Sentinel so that we can use it in 1985. What if we find out right now? Stranded day 2. Ugh. Hey. Shinanome's got Skigahara at gunpoint, but it's not her gun, so she can't use it. Well, I was just having nap number 7 of my 15 daily naps, and she vanished. I don't know how this happened. It's dreadful. I only looked away for a second at 2-second intervals. Sorry, that's a really funny mental image. It always feels so wonderfully shit when I make myself laugh. Like, you know, it's a good feeling because I'm laughing and, you know, it's always good to be laughing, but it's also like, yeah, I made this joke I find funny and no one else does. But there's a joy to that as well. I don't know. We need to deploy Sentinel number 13. It's the only way. I don't know. What do you, when did the fucking 15-year-old become the person who makes the decisions around here? Well, we managed to find her a bed. And she's so rude. Like, there's only one bed here, and she gets to sleep on it. And this is how she repays us? Outrageous. Damn, Oos can book it. Why'd you do that thing with your pinky finger? I don't understand it. Probably. She doesn't get very far without her pills. I'll go check in the pub, and I'll stay there in case she shows up. Maybe she went shopping. Well, both of us will go there. That seems like such a questionable way to call out to someone because, like, Shinonome is a senpai to some people, but not to others. So she might hear that and be like, oh, they must be talking about someone else. Well, we didn't get very far, did we? Fucking hell. Are you back already? Any word? Damn. Maybe she teleported. Oh, there's multiple places we could check. Oh, wow, these are all places. I'm gonna check my house. Fuck it. She's like, yeah, I know the drill. Doubtful. Don't know why we came here, to be honest. I say, having been the one who made the decision. Oi. Yeah, I just want to see if we'll run into Gooch or Mura. I wanted some pear tart. What of it? But no pear tart. Exactly. Now about that pear tart. Hey, it's a little BJ. Luckily, no. I wonder if that is literally BJ with Minami looking for a fucking Sentinel. Did they come to 2025? I don't remember. Just some stairs. Not that they'd lead anywhere. definitely don't lead to the white mold apartments. Did you find any tart?
こっちはいないようだぜ。
Damn. Is it implying that this is a dead end?
手がかり見つかりそう？
Footprints? Just yours, because you keep running around everywhere. Is the play now to go back? Is this just a dead end?
ここは外れみたいだな。
Yeah, I could have guessed that, really.
あんたはどこにいると思う？
さあな。見当もつかねえ。
Probably the school, to be fair. Either the school or the Sentinel.
とりあえず戻ろうか。
Don't end the chapter, just bring me back and let me keep going. Thank you. Yeah, and it comes back here. Okay, that's good.
うさみちゃん。
We didn't find her. Maybe we'll find the Terminator again.
東雲先輩。
おい、ここは危険だ。分かってんだろ。
Nah.
でも
10分だ。それ以上は待てね
Probably wise. It's not my fault you're a huge baby.
いないな。
Maybe she's in the Sentinel. Maybe she's in the kaiju.
奥にはいない。
No dice.
うさみちゃん。
Don't worry, Miwako. Third time's the charm. I have a 50-50 shot of getting this right, and I actually kind of want to get it wrong just because I want more dialogue. Considering we haven't been to the school yet, technically, I want to go check out the Sentinel first. I reckon the school will be the place where she is. To the Sentinel!
13番騎兵のあったあたりは？
Maybe she tried to steal the Sentinel.
え。あのロボットのところへ行くのか。
美和子、待ってて。
Ah, this is different. I think this is the right place.
気をつけて。
すぐに戻ってくるぜ。
Right in a jiffy. No more than a single jiffy will pass.
どうしてこの場所なんだ。
Well, didn't we just discuss why?
もし先輩が学校へ行こうとするなら、ここが近道だから。
そうか。道が崩れてるとは思わないもんな。
Makes sense. There's just a Sentinel. It's cool though.
騎兵か。
Yeah. Imagine if this actually affected the ending. And it was like, you took too long, now Shinanome's gone, and you only have 12 Sentinels for destruction. Did she come back?
そっちは？
Don't you think Miwako would have led with that?
ダメ。どこにもいない。
Time for the school! This gotta be the place.
学校へ行くわ。
Where the fuck else would we go?
先輩も学校に向かったのかも。
あの道を大回りして行ってみるか。
美和子、待ってて。
Wait here.
気をつけて。
Never.
すぐに戻ってくるぜ。
Just a jiffy. Any more than that, and I'll give you my pompadour. Yeah, this is the right place. Is that where the fucking school used to be? I just realized the school's actually behind the giant hole, but damn.
なんてこった。北校舎がねえぞ。
Interesting.
校庭に大きな穴が開いてる。あれ見て、穴の向こう側。
Look, Shinanome's in that pit. Nope, it's worse.
あれも重機なのか。
Yes.
奴らが穴を開けたんだわ。
It's very good with its big legs and such. We should go look at it. Go on, Enji, don't you want to look at the giant digging machine?
奴ら何のためにこんな大穴を。
Well, it's cool.
巣穴にでもする気か。
That would be fucking creepy as hell.
あれは惑星開拓の土木機械でしょ？
Yeah, I don't think they need nests.
意味なく穴を開けてるの？
It would dig up a hole in order to dig. To terraform, because that's its job.
何かあるんじゃない？
I mean, it's probably going for the UFO as well, but this leads me to believe that the UFO is in fact just a terraforming device. But perhaps the Aegis shit is not so much a shield as it kind of is. It's to cordon off populated areas, to be like, hey, this area is not being terraformed, and it is actually genuinely shielded to protect it from the procedure of terraforming. But something in the code has gone wrong, like an order's got crossed, a wire's got crossed, something's happened to make that not the case. But I suspect that the UFO, as it were, and the Aegis system was put down to be like the foundation whilst the planet is terraformed. But here's this little command bunker control center where you can all be while the terraforming is happening, and then when the terraforming is done, we can go out and build shit. Probably using some of that advanced shit they had in 2088, like the... You know, Mura was like drawing up houses and shit just through like a fucking console. And putting them in sectors. I don't know, it's all conjecture.
この下に
何があんだよ。
Not just more dirt, maybe even more dirt.
例えばの話を
There's probably something down there.
結局こっちにも
Yeah, this place fucking blows.
人っ子一人いやしね。
もう少し探してみないと
I'd be more freaked out at the fact that they've only seen one Terminator, because it implies that there would be more.
おい、あそこ。
Hello, hello. There she is. She defeated 2 Terminators on her own.
東雲先輩
Nenji, you've got competition. Well, Takamiya could have taken down 10, so you're not
お
special.
い、待て。なんかやべえ。
The Terminator's dead as shit.
そいつはあん時のドロイドだぜ。
壊れてるみたい
What it's doing is it's sleeping on the job. I ain't paying it to Gold Brick. That one's waking up.
元気みたいだぜ。
Go on, Nenji, beat it up. Quick, stomp it before it gets up. Ah, it's taller than both of you.
逃げろ。
It might be time to run. Oh, I actually have to run. Ah. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh gee. Ah, it's coming closer. Ah.
前からも。
I think I've seen this screenshot. Whoa. Nice.
やれやれ。
Ah, he's so cool. Hey, Kigara, how's it going? Nice shot, lad. You got 2 with 1, I'm pretty sure.
ありがとうあなたは
Imagine if he's like, I'm 426, and it's like, shut up, this is why people think you are.
俺は関ヶ原。
Okay.
如月富だな。まだ残っていたか。
Well, we weren't supposed to be here, but we are. So, you know.
そうだ東雲先輩が
Gone. Annoyingly.
いない
さっきまでそこにしゃがみ込んでたのに。
ドロイドを見て逃げたのかな
One would hope.
涼子さんもここにいるのか。
Okay, so this is before they have their big confrontation, where she pulls the gun on him, because he would know that she's here because she confronted him.
あんた森村の仲間
どうかな。
Maybe, not sure.
未来人なの
Possibly, hard to say.
ここよりまだずっと先のな。おいてめえ。
Now listen here, I don't know about any time bollocks, but you're gonna give me that gun.
なんで如月知ってんだ。
Jesus.
あれは
ドローンだよ。
Hey, BJ.
あの探査機が君たちを見つけた。君たちがまだ残っているとは思わなかった。
Yeah, they weren't either.
私たちが来たのを知ってたの
すまない。君たちは巻き込まれたんだ。
So what you're saying is the drone is a snitch.
そうだな。君たちも地下のゲートへ連れて行くしかないな。
Ah, the time travel machine. What is?
地上のゲートはどこも封鎖されてる。ここから出られず、俺も困っていた。
戻れないの
地下に降りればあるいは
Need to jump down the hole.
地下には転移装置の本体がある。地上のゲートは本体を遠隔操作するための
We're gonna have to go get Miwako first. We can't just leave her here.
アクセスポイントに過ぎない。
地下ってもしかして この穴の下
Yes.
これを降りろっていうの
Yes.
そういうことだ。
Mm-hmm. Damn. To be continued. The Great Hole! But wait, there's more. Ace Kigahara, who knows way back to 1985, rescued Tomi Kisaragi and Enji Ogata from an android attack. He was gonna punch them out, I promise. Thank God we did go back for Miwako. We found a lot of things. Yeah, but she's gone again.
見つけたんだけど
学校のあたりで見失っちまって、今関ヶ原ってやつが探してる。
Which will definitely not end in catastrophe.
俺ら以外にもここにいたんだ。
He's a cool guy, he's got a gun.
それより帰れそうだよ1985年に
That's the hope. You'll be drowning in crepes before you know it.
美和子を迎えに来たの
It's only been 3 fucking days out in this bullshit place.
準備はいい美和子
So what will interest me, because this is a part of something I have been mentioning up to this point as well, is if we go back and, like, I don't know, Goto goes up to Kisaragi and goes, where the fuck were you? I haven't seen you in like 3 days. Then that would confirm my theory that, like, oh yes, all these places progress time at the same time, which would reinforce the fact that they're not different time periods, but are in fact just different places. However, if they go back, quote unquote, to 1985 and like literally go back to the point just before they left, then that does imply the time travel is a thing. We will see. Nenji, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
離れないで美和子よ
You're coming along this time.
しじゃあ学校へ出発よ
Slow down, Nenji. Fucking hell. He's like, I want to go home. I haven't been able to wash my hair in 3 days.
学校にクレーターが
Correct.
今からここを降りるんだぜ。
We're going in that hole. Don't worry, I'll go first. Yeah. I've been practicing my diving for the past 2 days. Can't wait. Hey, buddy.
これって言ってたロボット
Yeah, give it a Kiryu stomp just to make sure.
おかしい他のドロイドもここに倒れてたはず
I mean, if it depends if Skigahara's phaser is set to stun or kill, and also it might not be enough to kill them anyway because they're robots.
そういえばそうだな。
I'm sure that's not anything to look into.
涼子さん、
Ah,
やはり思い出せないか。
interesting, interesting.
記憶が曖昧なのを利用されているんだ。
So what else is new?
黙れそいつを
Get him?
426を黙らせろ
Ryoko, you're commanding robots to attack your friend. Don't you think there's something slightly off about that? They're not very good, though.
先に降りる気か。
Interesting, interesting, interesting. What the deal, lad?
東雲先輩がドロイドに命令を
Yeah, that is new information. What's the deal with that?
ドロイドを配置したやつに操られてる。
Is it Ida?
追いかけよう。ゲートを封じられるとまずい。
Yeah, so just walk forward at a leisurely pace with your hands in your pockets.
どうだ
DJ, distract her, quick. She's on the move.
涼子さんが先に行った。クレーンを確保してくれ。涼子さんにロックさせるな。
With force, if necessary. We have to approach the crane, but Ryoko has positioned herself there with a sniper rifle. You will have to Metal Gear your way up to it.
この穴どうやって降りるの
Jump.
どのくらい深いの
It'll be fine.
300メートルだ。
That's not much. It is.
あの4本足はクレーンを装備している。
クレーン、やっぱ重機なのね。
That's because it is.
大型クレーンをエレベーター代わりにして下まで降りるんだ。
So that quadruped has a fucking 300-meter crane, which is pretty impressive.
友達はどうしたんだ？
Well, yeah, they need to come as well.
あれ？
Wait, are they gone? Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
どうしたの？あの人、銃とか持ってるよ。大丈夫な人なの？
Look, it's not a gun, it's a phaser, okay? Obviously completely different. Yeah, but he shot the robots.
今は頼るほかないかな。
Alright, let's go.
行くぞ。
That's what I'm saying.
待ってよ。
Ryoko, please don't trap us in the future.
涼子さん、待つんだ。
Please stop trapping us in the future.
なんだよこりゃ。
Don't worry about it. Running is hard, I know. How you doing?
ダメ。大丈夫？美和子。私、高いとこダメだわ。
Understandable.
穴があんなに深いなんて死ぬかと思った。
I mean, who knows what will happen in destruction? What do you think, Nenji?
見ろよ。死んでた怪獣と同じような機械が
It's all the same tech.
周りにびっしりだ。まるで怪獣の親玉の腹の中みてえだ。
It will be a boss fight.
映画のセットみてえだな。
Oh, is she remembering?
俺がわかるのか？
私、なぜここに？
So this does call back to the thing I said before, which is how many times has she gone after Sekigahara and Sekigahara's been like, please, just remember me.
A 君がどうして？
Why are you here?
少し記憶が戻ったな。薬は持っているか？
持ってない。もう空っぽよ。
大丈夫か？ともかく1985年へ移ろう。
And then there'll be tons of pills, more than you could ever imagine.
三浦、頼む。
Mura? Alright, the robot,
セクター
yeah.
4に薬がある。
Sector 4.
先輩は？
あ
Everything will be fine.
あ、驚かせたが今は大丈夫だ。
彼女の病気って何なの？
She's going to disappear, maybe.
騎兵での戦闘中事件があった。俺たちに記憶障害が起きたのはそれからだ。
So he does as well. Oh, yeah, I guess he does, doesn't he? Because literally his chapter starts with him not remembering anything.
そこにつけ込まれて利用されてる。涼子さんは俺より症状が深刻だ。1985年に移動できそうだ。
And that's good.
準備する。少し待ってくれ。
Hooray!
この機械って森村も使ってるの？
Yeah, she uses it a lot.
こうやって俺たちが操作できるのは彼女が機能を追加したからだ。
Ah. Touch.
なんだろうこれ。
Is this going to be your Sentinel summoning sign thing? Or is it an audio log?
ごめんなさい。
Look what you did.
どうした？
Dunno.
応答願います。こちらは16番機。
Number 16.
行方不明だった16番騎兵か。
Ah.
無事なのか？
やっと繋がった。
It's a different Kisaragi.
如月って。
That's me.
現在地は不明。私も騎兵もどういう状態にあるのか
I mean, the thingy's still there. So there is multiple Kisaragis, that is confirmed.
16番騎兵は例の事件で行方不明の機体だ。君は何をしたんだ？
I don't know, I touched the blue thing.
ちょっと触っただけよ。
Should I poke it again?
今のテレビの声、おめえの声に似てねえか？
It was her.
そうかな。
What do you think, Miura?
あんたは相手のことキサラギって言ったわよね。
Yeah.
なんで私の名前なの？
Explain more, please. I feel like we're on the cusp of learning big things. Rather. A different you. But what is the nature of it?
わかったぞ。
Please.
如月富の生体 ID だ。
So you both have the same biometric ID.
もう一度やってみてくれ。
Poke it. Do it.
いるなら答えてくれ。
It's just like when we were playing Barotron, where we were like, hey, if you're not dead, say something. It's usually accompanied by screaming.
私のいる場所のシステムに接続できた。それで分かったわ。
I am in Detroit. No, not Detroit.
何が？
No, please.
私は世界の外にいる。
That is problematic.
どういう意味だ？
So you're in space?
ここはどの時代でもない。
So let's wrap that back real quick. I am outside of the world. This place is not recognized in any era. That actually could lend credence towards all the sectors being on the same planet.
いけない。
This is bad.
すべてのセクターからアクセスが拒絶されてる。
Ah.
ユニバーサルコントロールだわ。私を排除しようとしている。
What the fuck is universal control?
このままじゃ。
Sorry, the line's bad.
すぐに閉じちゃうわ。
Ah. What does this mean?
ユニバーサルなんとかって。
This would be a good thing to learn.
ユニバーサルコントロールは
Mm-hmm.
ゲートのあるここのことだ。この地下の中枢が世界を監視している。
So the mainframe has an agenda as well?
そうだな。
What does this mean for her or anyone? What now?
トロイドがこっちに来るよ。
The robots are coming.
おい、こっちからも。
The Squidward, the robots have taken over the Navy. Not the Navy.
止まれ。
Can you tell them to, or are they not listening?
聞かない。
You might fucking hell.
切れた。
We had one shot left. That's the sound of multiple robot feet.
転移するぞ。集まれ。
Yeah, get on the thingy.
やってくれ。
I hope you didn't bring them back to 1985, because that'd be really awkward. Haha.
ここは。
And then she's like, fuck this, I'm going home. Oh, I can move. Okay, oh, very good. Right, well, what do you... Where's
この神社
Miwako?
知ってる。学校の近くだぜ。
She's not here.
本
No, not sweet. Where's Miwako?
当？美和子。
Ah!
Miwako?
Is she being eaten by androids? This is terrible. Nenji! She's not here!
ミワコがいないわ。
なんだとピカッと光る前にはおめえといたろう。
She was.
ミワコ
Did you find her in these bushes?
やっぱいねえぜ。
Oh.
きっと置いてきたんだわ。
How?
戻って。
そうじゃないわ。彼女が私たちと違うからよ。町の人たちは全員管理されてる。あの地下のコンピューターに。
We're all managed by that computer underground.
そうでしょ、A 君。
So there's a horrible AI at the heart of it all, which is probably controlling the Deimos or something? I don't know.
この世界に影響が出ないように、
Oh!
真実を知られないように、
Oh, so it's a cover-up.
ユニバーサルコントロールは
So there's an AI mastermind, so this is basically heart of the machine.
密かに人々を管理しているんだ。
Bit fucked.
いろいろ知った彼女を。
I guess it decided that someone who isn't like a Sentinel pilot shouldn't know about all of this stuff. But what are we gonna do? She can't just be dead. She's an important supporting character.
世界に不都合と判断したんだろう。
She knew too much. That's probably the darkest ending we've had so far. Fuck. Ah. Well, that's you all caught up. Using the underground gate, Tomi Kisaragi and others returned to 1985, but Miwako was nowhere to be found. Big up saying. Alright, Gooch, let's see what else you got. After a dream where he revived Tomi Kisaragi as an AI in the future, Shu realized that the Chihiro Muramura from his dream resembled Fuyusaka. Man, he's far behind from what we know right now, which is funny because a lot of the time he seemed to be ahead. What do you got, lad? Please don't grab Oose's tummy again. It was weird. No kidding.
おかしな夢のせいだ。夜中のテレビも
It's a weird one.
夢だったと思いたいね。
God, I need to remember what the fuck you're even doing.
夢の井田哲也と名乗っていた。姿は俺でも名前は違う。
Because that's what I'm wondering. If you put someone else's memories into someone, you're experiencing those memories. You're experiencing their memories from your perspective. Now, the game is third person, so the visuals are a bit awkward there. But you would experience that assuming that it's you. You have no reason to believe that that memory is not your memory if you don't know that the memory's been put in you. So, from the perspective of a third-person game, we would experience that memory controlling the character that we're controlling at that time. It wouldn't change because we're experiencing that memory from their perspective. Just because Gooch is running around saying, yes, my name is Ida, doesn't mean he's actually Ida. He might be. I'm not discounting the possibility, but I'm saying there's a distinct possibility that when we see these memories, it might be unreliable as to who is actually experiencing them. We can go by names, we can't necessarily go by appearances. It's to the point where Fuyusaka might not even be Morimura. I think she is, for what it's worth, but that might not be the case. They could have just put Morimura's memories in Fuyusaka. Now, I do genuinely believe that Fuyusaka is Morimura. But in the instance of Gooch, it's a little more complicated. Juro's currently struggling with memories from, like, I think 2 different kinds of Juros, which makes his life very confusing. Well, I say struggling with that. That's not entirely true, because all of his memories as Azumi, like the original Azumi from fucking... who fought the kaiju and had his brain die, basically, those memories are kind of gone. He's being filled with memories from evil Juro. But much like I'm desperately grappling on to my theory of there being no time travel, I'm also grappling onto the theory that Shu and Ida are not the same person. It's just that Shu has been given Ida's memories. I have no idea how to get these other conclusions, so we'll just wander around, I suppose. Have a little gander, see what trouble we can get into.
如月富がいるな。
Mm-hmm.
まったく、俺は何を意識してんだ。
Nah.
あれは夢で。
And
気
yes.
持ちとは違うだろ
Or does it?
う。でも、鉢合わせると気まずいな。
After you grabbed her belly? Yeah, probably.
なんか冷たいものでも飲んで、頭を冷やした方がいいか。
That'll probably help.
お
Aha!
ゆきちゃんみっけ。
I can only hear him say Yuki-chan with a similar cadence with which Majima says Kiryu-chan. I cannot separate those two. And considering the fact that she's basically teenage girl Kiryu, it really checks out.
ゆきちゃんは学食かな。
To the cafeteria.
行ってみるか。あ、
Ah. Kiryu-chan!
ゆきちゃん。
網口
God damn it. Shit.
会いたいと思ったらすぐに会えるなんて。
Ah, this vending machine giving you trouble?
俺たちは運命の赤い糸で結ばれてる。
Come on, man, try again.
何言ってんだお前
Milk, coffee, or AC? It's gotta be.
お揃いだ。
It's the most pathetic thing I've seen in a while. What are the odds? We have the same drink after I approached you and you were holding a drink and then I went and bought the same one. Isn't that crazy? Wow!
やめろバカ
Why did it work? Why did that work? Why did it work? Drink it. He's gonna hate it. That'll be the funny thing.
この甘酸っぱさがたまらない。
That's what I really wanted, was for him to drink it and go, ah! And just spray it in her face. This is terrible. Oh, fuck. They should have let me write it. I did it. I drank the juice. What now?
ゆきちゃん、
その呼び方やめろって言ったよな
She did say that. Yes. Yes, she did. She did say that.
ヘイシーおいしい。
Try again.
ビタミン C はお肌にいいよね。
Yeah?
なっちゃんが飲んでたから飲んでるだけだ
It's a nostalgia drink.
口寂しいんだよ
I mean, it makes sense. Replace cigarettes with something else. And apple juice is a good replacement.
タバコがねえからな
So, motorcycle key? Do you want this? Does this count as a dowry?
今日乗ってきたからバイク隠してあるんだ。
Uh-huh.
今からどっか行こうよ。
You want to go place?
行かない
Well. Do you want to go place, please?
海とかどう？
Yeah, I guess there is a beach near here, isn't there? Because there's a fucking shipyard.
景色のいいとこ知ってるんだ。
行かないってば
Take a hint, lad. If you wave that motorcycle key at her one more time, I swear to fucking God.
行ってみたいところはないの？
I'm just your chauffeur, ma'am.
昔の思い出の場所とか。
Maybe there is. I don't think attrition warfare is the way to approach dating, but you know what? The fuck do I know?
今思ったその場所。君が行けない理由でもあるのかな。
Are you a psychologist?
そんなわけないだろ
Ah!
母方のばあちゃん家には親が離婚した時から行ってないからどうしてるかなとちょっと思っただけだ
That was probably a long time ago.
あかまかけやがったな
You're both stupid.
行こう。
は？
ばあちゃんに会いに行こ
Let's go see your grandma. Why not?
何言ってんだ。隣の県の浜梨だぞ。
I've got a lot of fuel and my dad's rich.
ほら見るバカ。遠いって。
No, you have to find a way, Gooch.
う。いや、行こうよ。
Yeah,
俺も行ってみたい。
do it.
距離にして片道100キロ前後だ。
100 kilometers one way, which is like... Oh, God, I don't know the translation. 80 miles? Don't know.
さあ行こ
Let's roll.
おい。
Oh,
う。行けば確かめられる。
ominous.
昨日のテレビが言ってた。あの話も。
What? Okay, sure.
シュウ君
You will never find me in that prefecture that Takamiya just mentioned.
そこがどこか教えてあげる。
どこって俺の家だろ。
Yeah, I'm in my house.
そうじゃないの。君が住んでいるその場所のこと。
Okay.
あ？
君が世界だと思っているのは
Hmm?
直径 30km しかない居住区。
Isolated enclosure just 30 kilometers in diameter. Oh shit, are the sectors really just a bunch of places in different time periods on the same fucking planet? Because that was Evan's theory.
居住区？
Are they actually enclosures?
あ。世界中のニュースが毎日舞い込むのに
Does it say, do the other countries just not exist? Is it all made up?
30km しかない？いくらなんでも突飛すぎるよ。
I don't buy it.
その反応は当然ね。だから自分の目で確かめて
Go for a drive, you're like the only one who can.
ツワブキバイパスの一部を解除する。
What, you're just gonna do that?
今の君なら
Weird.
世界の果てに
Go
行
to
ってみて。
go to the edge of the world.
居住区の外壁に
Oh,
なんなんだ。
hmm. Interesting, 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 interesting. We're going.
なんでこんなことに。
It was technically your idea, kinda. It wasn't.
何？なんか言った？
I can't hear you over my not helmet.
無計画だな、網口。
No.
俺なら往復で2時間以内だ。日が落ちる前に余裕で戻れる。
Yeah.
それよりさ、おばあちゃんちの思い出教えてよ。
How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma who doesn't exist on this planet? Huh?
田んぼばっかりの片田舎だよ。
Do those exist?
それで
ばあちゃん家には夏休みよく行ってた。朝もやん中、あぜ道歩いてラジオ体操行ったりさ。
Huh.
俺の田舎でもそうだったな。
No kidding.
昼にはばあちゃんがスイカ切ってくれてさ。川で泳いで魚手づかみで取ったな。裏山の欅にもセミ取りに登ったっけ。
The cicadas are horrible.
変だ。
It is weird.
何が？
It's gonna be like, that's weird. I did the exact same thing.
俺の祖父の実家にも裏山に欅がある。俺もクマゼミを取りに登った。
Yeah? It's almost as if they got a bit lazy with giving everyone memories. So they just gave some of you the same fucking memories. What are the odds these two will talk? Ah, just give them the same memories. Fuck it.
へえ。
He's not even doing a weird pickup routine anymore. It's actually just fucking weird.
川もスイカも
You know, I also did that is the thing.
同じような経験の記憶がある。
Hmm.
田舎の思い出なんてどこだって同じだろ。
Yeah, but it's like exactly the same.
それが変だって気づいた。
Universal Control's not gonna like that.
市の中心地からそろそろ15キロ
Nice, we get to break out of the audio FX.
このトンネルを抜けたら県境だ
We definitely won't be stopped, don't worry. Wow! I figured they would. Actually, yeah, I was about to say I figured they'd try and hide this a little bit, but Inubi or whatever her fucking name is did open the way so he could come see. The Matrix. I hope you're not squeamish about the nature of your existence.
あいつの言ってた
トンネル工事にゃ見えないな
The irony is that it kind of is. I think.
上も下もすっごい広さだ
So your grandma doesn't exist.
先が見えない
There are no rice paddies.
これが外壁らしい
なんだよそれ
Good question.
どうやったら通れるんだ
You don't.
おそらく出られないもしも街の外の記憶は全て嘘の体験で
All of them are fake, copy and pasted.
みんなが騙されてるとしたら
This is a pretty big fucking conspiracy to just have.
まさか
And yet, here it is.
俺もまだ信じられない俺たちが 30km しかない隔離された場所に巨大な居住区に
Is your entire world.
住んでいただなんて
Unless you use the fucking shifters to move to a different enclosure. Crazy. Well, across the world in 30 kilometers. How about that? How depressing. Led by the idol's voice, Shu Yamaguchi took the highway with Yuki. Once past the tunnels, they reached the outer walls, and it was fucked. What else could there be? Let me guess, you're off your game?
どうも頭が
Yeah, he's off his game. Hard to concentrate on school when it constantly occurs to me that I live in a pen.
おかしな夢のせいだ
And the aforementioned pen. So I guess that's what Ida meant when he was like, I don't want to be stuck in this fucking hellhole. It wasn't a specific time period, as it were, or a specific era or what have you. It was being trapped in a 30-kilometer city. And considering that him and Muramura keep shifting through time periods to help fight the Deimos, they just keep existing in the same 30-kilometer enclosure over and over and over again.
夢でも見ていたと思いたいよ
That's a positive thing to take away from it, I suppose.
ゆきちゃんとの念願の初デート
I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki, and now I discover that we're in an existential crisis.
を堪能するはずがとんだ大ごとに巻き込まれちまった
Damn, how inconvenient.
見て見ぬふりして恋に没頭ってわけにはいかないよな
Nah, this is a bit beyond that, as it turns out. Well, nothing a card of HC won't fix. Anyone around that I can be annoying with?
糖分が足りてない
To the break
と
area.
もかく燃料補充だ
Don't worry, Gooch. No plot will happen there, trust me. This will be time for you to just sit down and relax. Ah, shit, Aquino's here. He's like a fucking gravitational pull of plot. Yep, and it's just Aquino, so we're absolutely gonna have a conversation with him. Nah. We gotta commit to the bit.
ゆきちゃんのお気に入りやっぱり迷ったらこれだよね
Easy choice.
この甘酸っぱさがたまらない 等分も取ったし、考えるか。
Let's think about this out loud to myself while someone stands nearby.
誰に相談しても
Hmm?
信じないだろうな。
Pretty much.
さて、どうしたもんだか。
You could get in a Sentinel.
網口くん。なんだ？
Ah, Juro, fuck's sake, what do you want?
クラベくんか。
今日も一緒にいていいかな。
So this is when Juro tells him about the horrible dream.
別にいいけど。
And if I had played this before I'd continued Juro's story, I probably would have noticed that Sheba is nowhere to be seen.
それじゃあ、今日は君の家にでも行こうか。
Yeah. He's like, nah.
家に保護者いないって言ってたろ？
He's like, not even slightly, no.
行ってみたいな。
ばあちゃんは親戚の家に行ってる。でも今はちょっと面倒な曲がり人がいてさ。
Multiple, in fact.
だからまずいんだ。
そっか。じゃあ俺の家行くか。
うん。
Marvelous. Okay, and Akino's not here anymore. And there is no Sheba. Will he talk to Sheba? This is very weird.
飲み物、炭酸しかないんだ。
Here, enjoy this soda. Would your friend like one as well?
ありがとう、網口くん。
You gonna share it with Sheba and just pour it out onto my fucking floor? Yeah, we're playing out this scene from Yamaguchi's perspective.
もうそろそろ飯食いに出るか。一緒に行くだろ。上がるぜ。
この前もラーメン代出してもらったし、悪いよ。
じゃあ今日はもう帰るのか？
行くけど自分で出せよ。
Nice. What do you think, Sheba?
貸したビデオ見てくれた？
当然だろ。君のおすすめだからな。
もう全部見たの？どうだった？
マニアックな筋書きだった。意識だけになったマッドサイエンティストがアンドロイドの体で復讐していくだなんて。面白かったけど一般受けはしないな。
B 級 SF ホラーの名作だよ。
So, the question I have, I suppose, is Juro just lending Yamaguchi like regular ass tapes, like normal fucking tapes? Or is he lending him the tapes that Sheba gave him? And if that's the case, did Sheba tell him to lend Gooch the tapes? Or was Juro just like, hey, check out this movie, it's fucking weird? And Gooch is like, oh man, yeah, check out this movie, ah. So, is he accidentally giving Gooch Sheba's memories? But if that were the case, then Gooch would also have Juro Azumi's fucking memories. Not now! I'm fucking thinking about shit! Inaba, go away, I'm busy. You need to get out of here, she's gonna show up soon. Don't need the stress right now. Whoa!
どうした？
網口くんが持ってるレコード、洋楽ばかりだと思ったけど、こういうのも聞くんだ。稲葉みゆきって最近人気のアイドルだよね。
You could say that.
いや、それは試しに買ってみただけだよ。
He's finding out my secret. I might have to kill him. God, it would have been really fucking obvious if you played through this before Juro's story and just saw that Shiba was just not here.
もしかしてクラベ君なら
Maybe.
テレビのことを話せば信じてくれるかな。
He's got his own wacky shit.
でもなんて話す？
Actually, it occurs to me that I think Shiba was trying to get Gooch to watch the tapes and was trying to get Shiro to give Gooch the tapes, because it was Shiba who was like, let's go to Gooch's house. He kept fucking pestering him, being like, yeah, let's go to Gooch's house. Let's go, let's go. And then suddenly he was like, oh yeah, I don't want to go there anymore.
下手な説明じゃただのアイドルの熱狂的ファンに思われかねないぞ。
True.
やっぱやめとくか。
Probably wise.
腹が減ってきた。
It's ramen time.
飯食った後帰るのか？
網口くん、もう少しここにいたら
Future Space Wife keeps telling me I can't eat ramen.
迷惑かな。
今晩も親父は愛人のところだろうし、俺一人だから別に構わないぜ。
ありがとう。
なんか家に帰りたくない理由でもあるの？
Because it's fucked. It's Future Space Wife getting on my business. Miura keeps wandering around being awkward. There's a cat that I swear keeps hanging around the house. Shiba won't shut up. Just in general.
ともかく飯。
Food.
ついでにレンタル屋行ってなんかビデオでも借りてこよ。
そうだ、忘れてた。
A new
ビデ
tape.
オまた忘れないうちに渡しておくよ。あの SF ホラーの続編持ってきたんだ。君のビデオだよ。
This story was meant for you.
俺の？
そう、君と俺のね。
For you and me.
記憶の転送完了。
Oh, jeez. Welcome back, old Gooch. Or Ida, hard to say.
目を覚ませ十郎。
Oh, you made 426.
いや、
Ah!
と呼んだ方がいいか。
Man, we should have run this fucking story a while ago.
俺がわかるか？
井田哲也か。
Yep.
その姿、
Or at least.
随分時間が経ったようだ。
寝起きはいつも同じセリフだな。
And you've done this multiple times.
お前が死んで3年。来年は22世紀だ。
426.
俺の姿、
Well, I would hand it to you, buddy, but I think you'd have trouble picking it up, you know what I mean?
これはひどい。
What? Nah, it's fine.
手足どころか顔もないのか。
Give me a minute, lad, I'm working on it.
苦痛は感じるよう設定しておいた。
Yeah, lucky you.
俺の指示には従った方が利口だぞ。
Oh, we're going proper evil, okay.
今のお前はドロイドだ。意識は電子頭脳に収められている。
俺の記憶情報をセクターゼロから引き出して
Evidently.
再生させたのか。
お前の研究について答えてもらおう。地下にある未来のコンピュータについてはお前が一番調べ上げているからな。
Ah. Research logs.
お前があっちで最後にしていた研究だよ。インナーロシターで人間の脳に
Yenalosita.
記憶をダウンロードする研究さ。
Yep.
俺が引き継いでやる。詳しく話せ。記録には記憶移植は成功したとあるが
It's interesting because you can hear it here, especially considering how he talks here. Because when he was talking as old Reader, when he was trying to rebuild Moose, he sounded a lot more like the Gooch we know, right? But here, his voice and his cadence, I would say, is at directly the midpoint between the Gooch we play as and Ida as we know him, as we've seen him. You know, being a fucking dude at the SIU and all that crap. So it's interesting to see that transition, and it does lend credence to the fact that they are indeed the same person, quote unquote.
実験データが全て消えてる。なぜ消した？
Why did you delete it? Huh? You tell me, wouldn't you, buddy? Remember those pain receptors I talked about?
この方法には問題があるのか？
Hmm.
まだ寝ぼけているようだな。起こしてやるよ。
Don't smile when you say that. Inflict pain. Okay. Damn. Would you like... Yes, you would like more pain. Excellent. I'm good at that. Is this fucked? Oh, in ways you wouldn't believe.
記憶のダウンロードは可能だ。
As we're aware.
だがそれでどうする？こっちの奴らになり代わりたいのか？
お前がキサラギを殺したんだ。
Ah, so this is after evil Juro killed all of those kids, shot Gooch / Ida, but Ida survived, and then Muramura put him down, and now we're here.
償わせるぞ。キサラギを人間に戻すんだ。
Ah, so you're gonna overwrite another human being.
驚いたな。
Incredible.
俺の記憶を何度これに転送した。1回や2回じゃないな。
No, you're the 426th.
こいつ勝手に接続してシステムに侵入したな。
Well, he's still stuck on the walls, so I think you're okay, but we'll see.
かなり前から何度も俺を再生している。
And yet it's still not enough.
D の製造ラインに割り込む方法までお前に教えてるじゃないか。ダイモスコードを扱うのは危険だぞ。
どこまで見たんだ？油断も隙もない。
True.
このブリキ頭に俺をコピーしては利用した後消去したわけだ。
お前は危険だからな。
Yeah, you should probably delete him right now, like properly.
余計なことをされる前に始末する。
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Oos.
井田君、
What's up?
どうしたんだ？
森村さんから話は聞いたわ。この世界の如月富に私の意識を移すですって。
Oh.
そんな恐ろしい計画、
Yeah, it's kind of extremely fucked up. Also, Juro's here.
どうかしてる。
待ってくれ。君は人間に戻れるんだ。
That would be pretty cool, no?
別の人間を犠牲にして。
Yes.
彼女は君だろ？
Yeah, but still a separate entity.
君の心を君の肉体に入れるだけだ。
Yeah, but that heart and mind is already occupied.
何の問題がある？
I'm gonna find you a place to live. What does it matter if I turf out who's already there? Jesus.
私は死んだのよ。
Ah.
今の私は如月富を真似る機会。
True.
心は本物だ。君は君じゃないか。
You are still you. That's still no justification to kill another person to put you in their body.
まだわからない。もう井田君といた女の子は戻らない。たとえもう一人の私から肉体を奪ったって。
頼む。
It's not the same.
君がいなきゃ俺は。
あなたが好きよ。でもこの計画には賛成できない。
それで俺を起こしたのか。
Explains why you woke me up. I wouldn't have missed this for the fucking world. This is cinema. You gonna inflict pain?
だが思い通りにはならないようだな。
Agreed.
誰？
いやこれは
見たところ君の失敗は
Go ahead.
如月トニを
Ah!
ドロイドとして起こしたことだ。
Should have revived anyone as a fucking android.
黙って最初から肉体に移せば何も知られず目的を遂げられた。
True. Although still morally bankrupt.
黙れ。
泉十郎。
Yeah.
囚人426号の泉十郎なのね。なぜ起こしたの？
I just wanted to slap him around a few times again.
君と同じだよ。利用されるためにその男に起こされた。
This seems to be the turning point that turns Ida into this kind of person. Inflicts pain? No, no pain.
どうして彼を？
ちょっと技術的な確認をしてたんだ。
Is that true though?
すぐに消去する。心配するな。
Will you though? Plot events in the plot seem to indicate that this does not happen.
引きそびれたことはまたにするよ。
I thought you were going to erase him.
ドロイドに移す前の如月の記憶は残ってる。人間を部品として扱えるお前にしては
Hmm.
随分消極的だ。それとも後でこっそり
Ah.
彼女を消去してやり直す気なのか。
Oh, you're going to save scum someone's life. Things with her didn't turn out so well. I guess we'll just start again. And she's like, well, 426 absolutely fucking owning the scene right now.
もう黙れ。
Yeah, punch the robot.
感情的になるなよ。俺もそこにいる如月もたかがデータだ。
Just machines, and a machine must behave as a machine.
再セットすれば蘇る。
Check out Aen's fucking origin story here.
俺のように。
すぐに消去する。コンソールで見張っててくれ。
Will it happen though?
そうだ。ちゃんと見てないと何をするかわからないぞ。
消去完了。
And he's gone.
これでいいだろ
Except, not really. Because this is still a problem even now.
う。奴の話など気にするな。
Yeah, but it worked.
怒っているのか？
Yes. She has like 50 reasons to be mad at you. Like, there are so many reasons why she would be upset with you. So many fucking reasons why she would not be happy with you right now. And so many potential reasons she could be unhappy with you that you are proven that you are more than capable of pulling off. God fucking damn. And she's gonna be like, I'm gonna fucking wake him up because I've got more questions.
消去から転送に変わったことに
Ah!
気づいていない
Ah!
な。前に消された俺が
How very convenient.
こんな脱出の準備をしていたとはね。
And by one of my past selves, no less.
こっちはどうだ。
これが一体。
やあ、如月。入れ替わった気分はどうだ。お前の愛するあいつに
That is a shame.
消去されないことを祈るよ。
Very classical tragedy, goddamn.
悪いな。体はもらっていく。
Damn. 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 Ida couldn't have fucked up harder if he tried. Oh, whoops.
ビデオかけたまま寝ちまったのか。
Yeah, that's the big whoopsie.
クラベ君は帰ったんだな。
His job was done.
テープ終わって巻き戻ってる。今の夢は前の夢の続きみたいだ。
Pretty sure. One of my past selves, no less. An escape route all set up by one of my past selves. That implies a genuine connection. But is the idea that Ida is actually an iteration of Juro? Like, we're led to believe that Ida is an iteration of Gooch, but that's just because we've been experiencing Ida's memories from Gooch's perspective. Because Gooch has been fed the memories from the tapes given to Juro by Shiba. But could the reality of it actually just be that Ida is just another Juro? We've already got like 3. What's one more? Right? What difference would it make, really? The thing is, Ida doesn't look like Juro. Not the fucking advisor of the SIU, Ida, I mean. Doesn't look like Juro, but he doesn't really look like Gooch either. Interesting, 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 interesting. Turn off the TV. There she is.
ビデオを見たのね。
Yeah.
いやもう驚かないよ。
It's whatever by this point.
君はちゃんと網口柊のまま。
Yeah.
見たけどさ、それどういう意味？
Because it's not a tape, it has memories in it.
君が見たのは、
Yeah.
あれは過去。
Very real.
すでに起きた出来事。
In the past. What do you mean?
それクラベ君に借りたビデオだぜ。もしそうだとして、クラベ君がなんで
Him being utterly hapless.
俺にそんなものを見せるんだ？
He doesn't.
彼も君と同様に過去を見てる。彼自身は何も分かっていないわ。
Exactly that.
君の家に来る本当の目的も、私と交信していることも。
Wait, Juro's communicating with you?
更新？ゲームしたりビデオ見てただけだぜ。
君にはそう見える。
Ah. That's how it appears to you. Tell me more about Ida.
いつも夢に出てくる
That guy. This is what genuinely leads me to believe that this is the case. It's because Gooch is the only person who refers to the person they are in the dream as someone else, not themselves.
君が見てるのは
It's his past you're
彼
seeing.
の過去。君と同じ顔をした井田哲也という人物の
Hmm.
そんなもの俺に見せてどうしろと？
彼の考えを知りたい。何をする気なのか。計画のリセットを考えているなら阻止しなくては。
計画？
There's always a plan.
計画って何の計画だ？
Can't tell you that.
何を企んでる？
Nope.
良くない計画じゃないのか？
Yep.
違うわ。箱舟計画。
Oh, yes.
人類救済のため
And I guess it did.
別の惑星に移住させる計画。
Didn't this already happen?
君たちはその計画の最中にあ
Or
る。
is the idea that we're doing this again? Hmm. Shinonome unlockable. Yeah, because that was a Spectre Reborn. Yeah. To restore Tomi to her original body, Tetsuya either attempted to extract information from 426, but 426 tricked him and took over Kisaragi instead. And now 426 is wandering around in Erika's body alongside many other places as well. Wait, I can still do more? There's more here? There's more? I figured his would just be over. It usually is after a point like that. But now we could do more Ryoko as well. There's so much to do! I am more than halfway through the plot. I am more than halfway through Remembrance. We are making progress. We've absolutely banged it out today. Big fucking progress. Absolutely fucking deadly. Look at that. But that's all from me for today, friends. A lot to chew on there. So I think We'll see. I think I was right about there not being time travel. Still not confirmed, but I'm getting more and more confident on that fact. But I was wrong about it being different planets, but I was right about it being different locations. And someone else in the comments, Evan, had already said, like, they theorized that it was different locations on the same planet, different sectors, Truman Show shit, you know. And it seems like they were on the mark. It seems like that's where it's going. Different sectors, same planet, different enclosures. No time travel, just the enclosures are set in different time periods. And there are like multiple iterations of each of the main casts running around in different sectors, doing stuff. Doing what? I don't know, but stuff. But whatever that is, we'll find out more next time, maybe, I don't know. It depends how much the story wants to give us. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Mac, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Deus Ax Machina, AKFD1M40, Fladen, Novlaka, A, Anarchy, RZ22, Cosmo, Catty Madness, Boomer2935, Catrasal, Red High, Spectrum, The Lord of Moth, Him Percy, Ego, Franklin Merlo, Engi Tapooch, KV2 Menacing, Boybe Bay, Red Star, Kim Taker, Alcavia Calf, Hotcherman, Christopher Hoos, Donut, Honor D, Edge to Chaos, Geigen, Callie, Prince of Lemons, Moongod, Megan, Volv, Miscreant, Rock Riku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Lilaxar, Abyssal Anchi, Princeps, Jacomu, Subsidix, Flyharp, Mighty PH, Enter Sora, Lantelli, Engage Charlton, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninja, Gamma Fox, Grand Captain General, Peace, Mean Baby Back, Turtle, Kurds, Canis Samaria, Portable Breck, Lifesteal, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Proxy, Caminera, Mar, Harry J, Dressos, Lol, Etherman, Lagizi, on Cena, Ben Watt, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica, Tony Pie, Tune with Coast, Slipper, Lullaby, K-Bob, Magic Owl, The Frostbite, and SCP-106A, for support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. I mean, I don't know, like, how much more can twist? But there will be more twists. We're only halfway through the story. There's more to come, for sure, but I feel like we're closing in on this slippery and elusive story and are starting to grasp onto some tangible facts about it. You know, like, okay, we're starting to be able to look at things and go, right, this is established fact. This is a thing that happened. That's a thing that happened. This is like this. That's like that. This person was this. This person was that. We're kind of starting to lay some genuinely solid foundations for what things mean and what they are. And it's a ridiculous bunch of words I just said, but that's the nature of this. It's a ton of fun, having a great time. Hope you are too. But that's all from me for today. Thanks so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.